Welcome, folks, to episode 34 of DKC3. I can't believe I'm saying this. I've already recorded the next episode, but something happened to the original audio, like my voice, for this episode. So, as a result, I've already edited the full-blown video. The only thing missing is probably the most important part, and that's me. So, as a result, this video is going to be a lot shorter because I don't have to worry. When I edited this video, because I edited it first because it was originally like 40 minutes. I'm not joking. I failed a lot while doing this. When I originally edited it, I didn't bother with like messing to where my whatever I was saying ended, because I wasn't saying anything. You know, there was no voice for me to use that for. So I'm just gonna keep talking. Sometimes there'll be like weird transitional thingamabobs while I'm just talking, but whatever. So anyways, here's your first bonus. I never even mentioned you're playing as Squawks this time. And, so this is one of those levels that use Squawks, and it's in the Lost World. It's kind of like, wow, because you never use Squawks in the main game, and they bothered to put him as a level in the Lost World. It's just like, wow. But no, I'm not even joking. This level is really hard. Although the bonus areas in this level, wow, all of them are like really easy. There's 3 of them, by the way. All really easy. What proves to be a bigger challenge, and you'll see this in a bit, is me getting coin, because that is like, wow, that is annoying. And I just died, and that's cool. But yeah, you're gonna see a lot of me cutting out deaths. This is the only real exception, to be honest, because now I can actually talk about what I'm doing here. So you go Squawks barrel, and then you get to fly up here. But holy crap, you have no idea, like, anyways, before I get into my annoyance with the level, you'll see I eventually develop a strategy for getting through these birds, but right now it's kind of like in the beginning, so what I show isn't really effective. So what eventually happens is I fly through the birds kind of like at a diagonal, like perpendicular to the way they're flying, and that gives you actually the most like area to fly through them. So, like, whenever you're jumping through birds, flying through birds, bird is the word, then that's how you want to do it. If you do it anywhere else, any other way, then it'll be harder for you. Trust me, because I died a lot while playing this, so a lot of the strategies I've developed will be very helpful for you beating this level. So I'm starting to look here, and there's a coin there, which is pretty ironic, actually, considering something that happens later on in the video here. So here's what I'm talking about. This is one of the harder parts of the level, and unless you know how to fly like perpendicularly through them, like it'll be always a challenge. Because if you fly straight up, the next bird will all come down and hit you like that. So now we're back, and now you can see I'm starting to fly perpendicular, and that actually really helps out. So there you go. That's my evidence. But holy crap, it's so weird because I'm literally recording the audio for this after I've recorded the finale of DKC3. It's so weird, so weird. So anyways, this is the most annoying part. You gotta kill those birds. Over here is another bee with banana inside, and that's kind of weird that I didn't go explore that one when I explored the other one, and it winds up screwing me over later. Here is coin. So note that I had to go through all that before doing that, and then screwing up, and now basically I have to play through the entire level again. And so if I jump down, as you can see, there's no way for me to get back to where I was. So there's literally no way for me to do this. I'm like screwed. I cannot, like, I could beat the level and then go back, but I don't want to play through the beginning of the level again. But at this point I really have no choice. So as you'll be able to see in just a second, after maybe a few more attempts, I eventually just go ahead and just reset the freaking game, because I'm just like, screw this, don't care. So there you go. There's your beginning of the game screen. You saw that in the first episode. Now you get to see it again. Isn't that amazing? Now I'm just gonna fast forward through that. So now we're back at this annoying part. Freaking hate that. I fly past those bees so many times, and I don't get why I just don't go in the middle, because there is a bonus there, and screws me over because I have to go through the entire beginning of the level again and again and again. And when I beat the level, I've already gone to that area so many times, so it just really freaked me out. Like, annoyed the crap out of me when I found out there was a bonus right in this area right here that I went through so many times just to get coin. So here I am going through here again. I think I actually don't fail this time because I don't think I showed all my fails. Because when you're doing something like this, it's kind of like, oh, I failed. Oh, I failed. Oh, that's cool. Where when you're actually failing, then it's, yeah, there you go. And now I have to go through the whole thing again. So now you're just gonna see me kind of flashing through some of these attempts, but for the most part, they're all just fails. But I was determined. I could have beaten the level and come back here, which actually would have been more efficient considering the fact I forgot the bonus there, but, you know, oh well. So that's not how you do it. How do you do that? Let's see. Let's explore that, shall we? Do I succeed this time? Do I succeed this time? Do I do well this time? Nope, nope. I just ride the barrel away. See ya. Okay, this time I think we do it right. Yeah, so what you need to actually do is you want to just throw it like that, and then that gives you your access to be able to do that. So that's how you take care of that. So there you go. So, that was the 45th DK coin, so literally we're on the end of our ropes here. We only have one more episode after this that I've already recorded. And I die. That's amazing. But, sorry if this episode's shorter. We're already, like, more than halfway through. Like, almost done, literally, already. But, yeah, now we're controlling Kitty and Dixie. I never really mentioned that. I'm really good with this type of commentary. So, yeah, that part's pretty hard. I do have to admit, that's a hard part of the deal here. Now you got the birds flying through here. Fortunately, you can't go perpendicular when you're climbing up a rope. It's kind of hard, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, well. Now you got to jump in between the birds here, and this is where the level gets really annoying. Like, I cut out a lot of my deaths here, so you're only going to see, like, some of the successful attempts. Except for this one where I'm probably gonna die, I think. Oh well, maybe. I'm pretty sure I do. Pretty sure. Doesn't matter. Point is that this is like one level gimmick to the max, to be honest. Like I don't like this level. I really don't. Like it's not like something like Lightning Lookout or Low G Labyrinth. I hate those two levels. For their own respective reasons. Lightning Lookout because it's not a very well designed level, first off, and second off, the lightning gimmick just seemed kind of tacked on, to be honest. Like, don't worry, it's a you know, good deal, but like a good idea, just didn't work well enough, I guess. I mean, there are some gimmicks that they add. When they design the level, they design it as like a general level, and then it was like, eh. And so then they're like, let's add something more interesting, like lightning. And then they're like, well, if we do that, then we gotta make sure they die when they're in the water. And so they added a bunch of water to it, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if it was originally a level for like World 2 or something like that. Like the Riverside Race, you know what I mean? Anyways, we got a gear, and, but before we go hand that gear in, we're going to go and we are going to go back to those bonuses. So here's where I was talking about where the one bonus was right in this area where I was and had to go through so many times. You didn't see most of the times when I went through here, but there you go. So here's your bonus. This is the only really hard bonus that there is, and still wasn't that hard. But here you gotta fly in between the swoopies, and those are annoying. I just don't like swoopies, I guess. So this time we do it correctly, where we fly very freely into the swoopies. I can leave, I can fly directly through the eggs of swoopies. You know, like that. But still, they don't give you that many bananas to collect, and as you can see, I've kind of developed a strategy here, just fly up and down, so it really isn't that hard. But that is nothing compared to what you're about to see, folks, because it's it's relatively difficult to get to, and I don't see how you can see, like, how to get to it. I'll be there in just a second. It's right here. See, there's no evidence that you have to do this, but evidently you do, because if you jump up, you'll see this in just a second. You have to jump up the back, and there's your bonus, but you never see it. There's no evidence that you have to do that. So why would I want to do that? I don't know. But if you do that, then you get greeted with the easiest bonus area in the entire game. That's right, folks. All you have to do is toss your little Dixie friend up in the air, and that's it. Maybe 2 times. Yup, 2 times. Then you already win. Isn't that's just like the easiest thing ever. So freaking easy. So there, that's it. That is it, folks. Except for the fact that there's another one, apparently. Apparently. Okay, I didn't realize there's another one. Huh. Well, it wasn't shown in my recording, so maybe I went back and I don't even know. All I know is here we have 26 for some reason. Okay, I probably made an error with my recording, so let's assume that I'll add that back in when I do this. So we have 26 coins, and we are going to be amazing and turn them in to the guy known as Boomer the Bear. I guess. Yeah. And so, since we have 26 coins, now we can actually explode our last explosion. No, now that I'm thinking, we did have 3 bonuses. So what I'm thinking happened is when I know exactly what it was. Okay, so I reset the game, right? You know, when I reset the game, I didn't go back and do the first bonus area, and that's why it was the way it was. So I don't actually need to show you another bonus area. Sorry for the confusion there, folks. But there is 3 bonus areas, and I did show all 3. If you want to go back through the video and prove it to yourself, I did. So that's why that was the way it was. But anyways, that's beside the point. Really short episode today, but I'm sorry for that. Next episode is going to be like freaking longer than long. Because we're going to do Rocket Rush, and then we're going to see what comes after that. And then we got to go and 100% the entire game, because there's still a few caves and stuff that I think we missed. I think there's like 3 of them. So anyways, my logo is about to pop up on the screen right now. Yeah, it's going to pop up like right now. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. I'm MML. See ya.